Hey guys, I'm back with another upload. Yeah, this is really a brief upload. I thought that from observation of what's going on social media, we run in the same circles, a lot of us. We have the same content creators we follow, and it's some shiggity going on. And I thought the way I put my 2 cents in it, I'll just jump in here and make a quick upload. I sure did. But I need you to do me a favor. Yes, I'm always begging for likes, but it helps me get in the algorithm. I do want to get in the algorithm. So just help me by liking this dang video, please. Hey, and if you think it's informative, educational, you can go ahead and share it out. I don't mind. And if you like the commentary, and the upload, then if you're not a subscriber, consider becoming one. I don't mind again. Thinking about calling CPS with malicious intent, you're just doing it to be doing it because you have some type of art with somebody else, so you want to call CPS. But listen, honey, it don't work that way. If someone calls CPS, of course CPS has to follow through and go to that person's house, make an assessment, and if they find that the children are being neglected or in any imminent danger, they will remove the children. But just by you calling, they're not going to remove the kids. But I can say this. You know how sometimes people get a wild hair up their butt? So you get a caseworker who goes to someone's home and their refrigerator is not stocked fully, or the house may be a little untidy. Maybe she's having a bad day. This is not the right thing, but it could happen. And she decides that she's going to go ahead and proceed with removing the children from the home. I mean, it's not that easy, but you never know nowadays. So if you're thinking about calling CPS, listen. If you really care and you know a child is in imminent danger, then do the right thing. Call so someone can go out there, assess the situation, and do the right thing. But do you really care? Is that child that you calling about, or children being neglected, or are they in imminent danger? Are they being abused in any kind of way? Do you know that to be factual? I mean, from what I've seen, I cannot say I have never seen a child or children being abused on social media. I haven't seen it. Else I am a mandated reporter. I would have called immediately without any hesitation. So if you said no to those questions, put that damn phone down. Perhaps you should think again. If you're not doing it for the right reason, don't call. Find something else to do. What are the effects? This is very important. What are the effects of separating a child from their parents? This is what you have to look at too. You can read those 2 slides on your own. I'm not going to sit here and read to you. You don't need me to read to you. But I hope if you read, you comprehend and understand what you're reading. Now, after you read those slides, besides that, take a look at what happens when they are placed in foster care or put up for adoption. Either or. I just decided to do a little research on foster care because of this. I remember those little boys. Do you remember Orrin and Orson West? I remember them not long ago. Their parents was charged for murder. Their foster parents was charged with murdering them. Yes, foster parents. Now, I don't know what their real parents did, why they were taken out of their home. They must have found a reason to take the boys out of their home. But not all the time when you place a kid in foster care or either adoption, not all the time the right thing is being done by them. Some children end up abused sexually, physically, mentally. Some of them end up dead, like these 2 little boys. That's why I say it's important that you really think about what you're doing. Just don't do it because you're mad. So the new federal child abuse and neglect data shows an increase in the number of victims who suffer malnutrition treatment for the first time since 2015. As in past years, rates of abuse and neglect are highest among infants and young children. Yes, higher. So this was 2015. The data I gathered was from 2020, January 2020. So is a possibility the cases increased, or I pray that they decreased. But this was data that I gathered. Yes, I did. This statistical data was obtained from an article taken from Administration for Children and Families. I told you it was in January 2020. But it's some good information. So this kind of blew me. In total, 60.8% of victims were neglected, 10.7% were physically abused, and 7.0% were sexually abused. More than 15% were victims of 2 or more maltreatment types. That's pretty sad, isn't it? So again, please don't make the call if it's not for the right reason. Just think about doing something else. Well, that's my 2 cents I added. Comment below. And until we meet again, be safe and peace.